everybody, and welcome to this video on summation notation. In this video, we're having a look at how to take a sum and calculate the sum using either the arithmetic or geometric formulas. So what we have are three things over here. So what goes at the bottom is where we're going to start. So we're going to start by k is equal to 1. And then at the top is what we're going to put where we'd like to end. If we want to calculate the sum of n terms, then we're going to end at n. And then what goes over here is the formula. If we would like to put an arithmetic series into a summation notation, we're going to have to use the general formula for an arithmetic series. And if we would like to put a geometric series into summation notation, we're going to have to use the geometric general formula, which we've covered earlier. So an important skill for you to know before attempting this is how to find the general formula for a geometric and arithmetic sum. So let us start with the one over here. Okay, so we have to write this series in summation notation. The first thing we should do is identify what type of series it is. So let us look for a common difference. 3 minus 1 is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. So we can see a common first difference. So we know that this pattern is linear. So we're going to have to find the formula of a linear pattern. Another thing we're going to have to do is find out what is how many terms are there. So we're going to have to find out what are the amount of terms. So let's start by finding the general formula for the arithmetic series. So the general formula for the arithmetic series follows the formula a plus t minus 1 times d. If you are unsure, you can watch our previous videos. So Tn, we want to find the general term. So we find n, we substitute a, which is the first term, which is 1, plus n minus 1, we're finding the general formula over here, just so you know, general formula. So we're not substituting our n's in, and then we're going to put our common difference, which is 2. So what we get is Tn, and we distribute that, plus 2n minus 2. So we get Tn is equal to 2n minus 1. So that's the general formula. So let's write what we've got so far. This here is equal from the sum from n is equal to 1 of 2n minus 1. So that's where we put our formula. What we're missing is how many terms are we summing. So we're going to find out what number is this term by substituting it in. So we have 101 is equal to 2n minus 1. 102 is equal to 2n, and n is equal to 51. So we are summing up 51 terms in this example. So we needed to find n, and that we do by substituting into the formula, and we needed to find our general formula, which we know how to do. Once we have done, then we've written that sum in summation notation. Let us have a look at another example. So again, we have to find out what type of pattern it is. It doesn't look like there's a common difference, so let's look for a common ratio. So 1 divided by 2 is a half, and a half divided by 1 is a half. So it's geometric. So that means it follows the general formula. So we need to find the general formula. Tn is equal to Arn minus 1. So let's find the formula. Our first term is 2, and r is a half to the power of n minus 1. I'm just going to simplify this. So this is 2, and then this here is 2 to the power of 1 minus n. So I'm just writing it as base of 2. So if we multiply these two, we get 2 minus n, and that's the general formula. So what we can write is this is the sum from n is equal to 1, and then again we have the formulas 2 minus n. And then what we're missing is how many terms we're summing. So how will we do that? We need to find out what number term is this by substituting it into our general formula. So 1024 is equal to 2 to the power of 2 minus n. Writing 1024 as a base of 2 we get that 1024 is 2 to the power of minus 10. And that's equal to 2 minus n. Drop the bases, we get minus 10 is equal to 2 minus n, minus 12 is equal to minus n, so n is equal to 12. So we're summing up 12 terms. So we're going to put there a 12. Okay, so please, sorry, there's supposed to be an n here, minus n. So please make sure that you've understood this video and how to convert a sum into summation notation. It involves you being able to calculate a general formula and finding out how many terms so that you can fill in the different elements. So here in this part here, we fill in the general formula, and in this part here, the top, we fill in how many terms. So you need to know how to do that. If you're unsure, please watch our previous video on geometric series to find out how to do it. Thank you for watching, and please watch our other videos. Bye.